Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share daily guidance for those who are on a twin flame or soul to soul journey back to each other. And I've been so drawn to this fairy oracle recently because the fairies very playful energy, and so they've really been wanting to come and give guidance. And so the card that I pulled was the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. And if you look at the card, she looks totally amazing and all illuminated with her wings. And they're kind of all like bowing and sort of like looking lovingly at her. So it's a really lovely card with lovely, and it's also number 21, which is 3, which is the third energy, the Trinity. And so I'm going to read the meaning of the card because it is amazing. So, love given, love received, metaphorical open heart surgery. Pixie kisses are not chocolate like the well-known Hershey kisses, but the pixies claim that they are a whole lot sweeter and don't do anything dreadful to your teeth. However, if the pixies have been munching fairy chocolates, some pixie kisses give people freckles. As Brian wrote, the pixies say that there cannot be too much kissing. A fairy kiss is a blessing indeed. Pay attention when you feel a fairy touch on your cheek or lips. Pixie kisses, in fact all of fairy kisses, are to be noticed and savoured. If you do notice, you will find yourself smiling without meaning to, and feel a surge of warmth swelling into your heart. This fairy, Morna, is the queen of love. All kinds of love. Brotherly, sisterly, parental, friendly, unconditional, or conditional, either or both. She tells us, it takes perfect people to have a perfect love. But we, imperfect as we all are, may have many loves, each one perfect for who we are and for what we need now. These loves may not feel perfect. They may not look perfect from the outside, but they fit us now. If we don't like them, she shrugs, then we need to change ourselves so that a different kind of perfection fits us. Here we see Morna and her role as heart surgeon, using the power of love to help us open our hearts when we have closed them out of fear, helping us to expand and become more of what we have the potential to be. Yes, it is true. Having an open heart, being willing to love and be loved, makes us vulnerable to loss and grief. But Morna assures us, and I believe her, that once our heart is truly and fully open, even the deepest grief becomes bittersweet, like a dark chocolate. And there is no pain that is not balanced by the greater joy of love. The feeling of giving love is what makes us feel good. What keeps us from enjoying it fully is our desires to own others and to have them constantly prove our importance to them. Such proof is impossible. However, this kind of conditional and self-limited love is part of how we learn about real love. If ever you hear yourself asking, do you really love me? Or saying, I don't think you really love me, then you know that the love you are giving to the other is conditional and limited. Morna would like to help us learn to love others without conditions, and she also would like us to learn to love while still staying properly centered within ourselves. It is important for us not to lose ourselves in others and let their desires become ours, while losing sight of what we need for fulfillment in our own lives. In the long run, that never works out. We only think we know what others want and need, and sooner or later we get it disastrously wrong, usually by thinking we know what they ought to need. We are all learning about love, and in the process of learning, we all act as teachers for each other. Ram Dass says, the karma of relationships is the hardest karma there is. Believe it, Morna advises, and this is true. No matter what the relationship is, but for all that, love in its purest sense is the fast track to self-realization and enlightenment. The wild thing at the top of the picture is filled with bliss and is longing to cuddle its way to enlightenment. Remember, everything and everyone in Faery glows with its own light. So do we. Much of that light is the glow of love, remembering that it is important. I mean, this is such a cool, opening our hearts more widely to the giving and receiving of love evokes the well-kissed fairy within. And so basically, this is all about saying, you know, you don't have to have confirmation from the other person to love unconditionally, and that love creates miracles in your life, which is exactly this. And this, you know, the fact that it says about the heart surgery, and that's definitely what's been happening, a huge another level of heart opening, heart-based awareness in how you live. So it is, oh wow, what can I say here? Love, sweet love. Accept it, burnish it up, add to it, and pass it on. The presence of the fairy who is kissed by the pixies suggests giving and receiving love and intimacy in any of a wide variety of relationships. She gives notice that this is a time to open and heal our hearts. Different aspects of life may well be flowing happily together, healing separations and hurts from the past. Bonding may take place and deep feeling emerge. Changes for the better may occur in all aspects of life, but especially in relationships, which may be deepening and becoming richer. You may be experiencing love therapy for opening the heart as new relationships begin and old ones develop. Enjoy. So that is so perfect, because that's basically saying, you know, it's another level. So you and your twin, you know, with the energies that's happening at the moment, with the increase of the cosmic heart, more and more you go on this journey, you become more and more in love with each other every single day. And so, because the power of the heart, you know, you're lifting off more and more blocks from your heart all the time. And as you do that, you're doing it for each other. You know, there is no separation. So it is always you and your twin together. And so the song that has come through is Leo Sayer, and it is more than I can say. And I'm going to read the lyrics to the song, because it is just, I've put the description, the link in the description box, and it is: I love you more than I can say. I'll love you twice as much tomorrow. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be filled with sorrow? I love you more than I can say. Don't you know I need you? Tell me please, I've got to know. Do you mean to make me cry? And am I just another guy? I love you more than I can say. Why must my life be filled with sorrow? I'll love you twice as much tomorrow. Don't you know I need you? So tell me please, I've got to know. Do you mean to make me cry, or am I just another guy? I love you twice as much tomorrow. I will love you more than I can say. I love you more than words can say. Right. So, number 27 to me is always really significant, because 27 is the walking away card in the energy deck that I use. And it's walking away and closing the gate on anything that isn't love, and moving towards love, moving towards the twin flame energy, moving towards the unconditional love. And in the comments of this song, of course, there's always messages. And against the lyrics of the song, there are 27 likes, which again is a sign to say, remember, on this journey, it's all about, basically, you are constantly, every single day, giving yourself heart surgery, which is why this card is so perfect, that it says open heart surgery, because it is a metaphorical open heart surgery. This journey is constantly about splitting the heart open and getting rid of energies that have blocked it in the past. And we're constantly on this transformational heart opening journey. And that's why it is so lovely to see that there's so much guidance and support from different realms, different dimensions, different energies, different, you know, all of this kind of labyrinth of amazingness that is supporting us is incredible. And so, and also this, the Pixies were one of my favorite bands. This Monkey's Gone to Heaven is one of my favorite ever songs. So the fact that this is You Are Being Kissed by the Pixies is again just a perfect message within a message within a message. So There you go. That's the message. Give yourself a kiss from a pixie and know that it is your twin soul and your twin's energy that is helping you through to illuminate your life all around. All right. I hope that helps. Take care and have a great day. All right. Bye.